Thanks, I appreciate it. Tough game in Jonesboro for us Saturday. I give Arkansas State a lot of credit. We just didn't play as good offensively as we have. I certainly think Arkansas State had a lot to do with that. But even I think basic plays that we normally make, and I don't know, we just didn't seem to make them, and had a couple tip ball interceptions and things like that. But really had horrible field position until middle of the third quarter. Never had anything of field position variety. Defensively, I thought we played really good, other than the third down deal that we, for 2.5 quarters, they just seemed to make every play they needed to make. But we hung in there defensively and gave ourselves a chance to win. But look, it's a tough place to play, and would have been back-to-back road, games for us, and we just didn't get it done. But have another great opportunity this week versus the Cajuns, and every bit as tough of an opportunity. But, I'm really impressed with what Coach Napier's done there and what they're doing with their football team. And on the offensive side, they're physical, they're big. The 3 running backs they have are as good as we're going to play in a tandem that we're going to play this year that we've played, including the 2 SEC teams that we played. I just think they're extremely talented at that position. And then defensively, what Coach Roberts has done through the years, whether at Southeastern when we played them, and here it's going to be multiple things to look at. Going to get in a bunch of different fronts and give you a bunch of different looks. And but I like their 2 defensive ends, and I think the addition of the 2 corners this year, Jacquette moving, and then the transfer kid that's the other one, has really helped them out defensively. So good opportunity for us, and big game for us. I know it's a big game for them, and should be fun.
Thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Tim Smith with WKRG. Please go ahead.
Yeah, we were just talking to Coach Anderson a little bit about his defensive game plan going into your game last week, and kind of what they were able to do when shutting y'all down. It was the lowest scoring output y'all have had since September, and now you're talking a little bit about Louisiana's defense as well. What can you do kind of right the ship a little bit this week from an offensive perspective?
Well, I think we have to execute better, and that's the big thing for us. And I've said, I think that Arkansas State had certainly something to do with that for sure. They had a good game plan, they got good players, but I think we can execute better than that. I think we can stay a little bit more patient than what we did, probably in that case. But we got behind, we had bad field position, and it seemed like we pressed, I thought, a little bit too much. But I think it really starts with us, though, to be honest with you, Tim. We have to execute better and do the things that we do better than what we did, and hopefully do a better job of just making pars, making base plays. That what I always call pars to the players. Those are plays that we make every day that we didn't make.
I got one more, if that's all right.
Yes, please go ahead.
Maybe just talk a little bit about the rivalry with the Cajuns. You've now been involved with it at ULM for a few years, and then I believe you probably played them while you were at McNeese as well. Just the rivalry with Louisiana.
It's been fun. It really has, and the connection with Lake Charles, and then now with ULM. But it's been nothing but respect on my part, and the teams that I've been associated with, because certainly have a lot of respect for those guys and what they've done through the years and what they're doing now. And I think that the fact that we both have so much riding on it just adds to it. It's not just a, quote, rivalry game, but the fact that here it is, the last regular season game, the end of November, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and then so much is riding on the game, just adds so much intrigue to it.
Thank you.